Please put your devices on airplane mode.
We got the one and only in the building, Ike Watson.
Come on. We in here.
What does your name mean? How do you get that name?
It's me. That's really my name. My name is Isaac, my government, Isaac Watson. So my name's Ike Watson.
No pump fake. No
pump
kizzy.
fake. Nah, I'm just being me.
Okay, sure. I know that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Say it's straight from moms and pops.
Yeah, oh God, that's it.
Right. Where are you from?
Seattle, West Seattle.
Okay, the West to be exact.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. How was growing up in West Seattle?
Man, a typical any inner city kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, for a person that ain't from Seattle, though, I mean, like, how would you explain your your growing up in Seattle, like? Man, on a personal level, though, you know?
I mean, there's trials and tribulations. You know, I mean, if you kind of understand like a typical inner city kid's story, it's like broken home. You know what I mean? You end up playgrounding in certain things that you may not need to be playgrounding in, or even you just get caught up in just trying to find that camaraderie with your brothers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you figure out how to get yourself. It's funny that they call shit the trap, because it's almost like you really are trying to figure out how to get out of the trap of like being in the hood. That's
the ultimate meaning of the trap.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's like you figuring it out. Yeah.
Mentally.
Yeah, real life. And you're just figuring out ways to, I don't know, if you play your cards right, you figure out ways how to get yourself not necessarily like, you don't have to move or nothing, but you get, the better your mind state gets, the more further you're going to go and you're going to end up moving up. You know what I mean? And that's, I mean, I don't know if that really answers the question fully, but, you know, I've had my brothers done went to jail. Man, I didn't really have like no super, super tough life. You know what I mean? I didn't necessarily like want for too much, but at the end of the day, I worked for everything too. So it was like, I mean, man,
wasn't a lot given, but
yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
But I figured out, you know, how to just completely better myself. That's shouts to mom too, because I watched
her.
Like
a mentality though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of other people that, like, you know what I'm saying, that came up, you know what I'm saying, in the same areas you that probably would make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, it was just way crazier. But in your mentality, like, you sound like, you know what I'm saying, like you were built a little bit stronger. Like, certain shit just don't phase you in the same way how it phases another person.
Yeah, I mean,
you know? Shout out
to moms, bro. That's all I can say. It's a whole mindset thing, bro, because it really is. It's like, you can look at it as a glass half empty, or you gonna look at it as half full. But I mean, if you really thinking, you gonna fill it up and pour it out, and it be full again.
For sure. So okay. So what type of household did you grow up in then?
I mean, mom's was at first, you know, I had my stepdad that was in my life for a long time. That's my real pops. He came into my life, when I was about 1. You know what I mean? They ended up,
your whole life.
Yeah, then they divorced when I was around like 10, 11. And then from there until I was like 16, until I was 16, then my mom had found another man. That's who's my current stepdad. I love him. I love him to death, though. You know what I mean? He taught me.
You talking about the first one or both of them?
The second one. My first stepdad, that's my pops, bro. Like, he played a lot into, you know, my mindset too. Like, playing football when I was younger at practice and stuff, bro. He coached on a whole nother team, but he could see me at practice. It'd be, what you doing in the back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get up to the front.
Come on.
You lead the pack. You don't.
The mentality.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That mentality.
Yeah. So it was like, you know, he had me push-ups, sit-ups at, you know, every night.
Dope cats that didn't have that. That didn't have nobody that just to tell them like, bro, like get up there.
Yeah.
You want it, right?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope though. Go ahead.
And then, man, so that was my first step, pops. He taught me everything, bro. I still have that's my dad. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then my stepdad now, he taught me really, like, you know, how to be a good man to a woman. You know what I mean? And so
that's another level, right there.
Yeah, you know. So
that's a different realm.
Yeah,
a lot of us don't get that.
Yeah, so he taught me.
What type of stuff though? Like what did he show you?
I mean,
like,
for
if
one,
you can keep it brief, but say a little bit, you know.
I mean, for one, I could always see my mom was happy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I done seen it.
Yeah,
I seen the, you know, I done seen the difference. So I could always tell my mom was happy, bring her flowers, you know, and he took me in like I was his. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like, I mean, if anybody knows a woman, she gave birth to a child, that's her heart, that's her everything. So if you're gonna be
latching onto them boys, go ahead.
Man. Man, but so the thing is if you as a real man, you know, who's about his word and about doing the things that he say he gonna do, and he takes a child that ain't his in as his own, that's like, you know, shoot, he's loving that woman to almost the highest degree.
For sure.
So that, I mean, man,
he ain't just loving that woman, he loving you too.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like, no, I can't just love her. I gotta love him too.
Exactly. So, man, that's kind of the things what I mean, like showing genuine love to a woman and being open and vulnerable to a woman, but still being strong and being a man. You know? So that's what I mean. Like, he taught me how to really love, like, really be a good man to a woman.
Word.
Yeah. And
so how was y'all's like personal relationships though between you and your father figures and your mom? Like, how was y'all personal relationships?
Good. Like, man, I'm not really one to. Of course, you know, I mean, younger, you be doing your sneaky shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, just doing your sneaky shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've never really not been like dishonest. You know what I mean? To a degree. You know,
you never not been dishonest? You mean you never been dishonest?
Yeah. I mean, I've never been I've never been dishonest.
Say,
yeah, he's like,
you always
yeah. Right. I've never been dishonest though, and like, you know, and I always try to just like honor my parents. You know,
are they like that with you though? Like, were they the type of parents that like told you like straightforward a lot of stuff?
Yeah. So it wasn't really like.
Yeah,
they just prepared me, man.
Yeah,
like, man, especially mom, she prepared me for life in general. She really, like, bro, I was out there trying to sell stuff and help my mom with little side businesses that she was doing like for as long as I could remember, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
business.
Yeah, it was always I was always open and wanting to learn stuff, wanting to talk about stuff, ask questions. If I was doing something that they didn't like, they'd tell me. I'd be like, okay, you know, I'll fix it. You know, man.
Yeah.
It was a good relationship.
So what type of stuff? Tell us about them then. Tell us about let's stick with your mom.
Yeah.
Tell me about your mom. Like what type of woman was she? Like,
Man,
what did she do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's she from?
Mom Dukes is from Seattle. She's from South Seattle.
Y'all family from Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as I've gotten older, I've learned my biological father's side, and a lot of them.
Where that bloodline at?
Tennessee, Atlanta, yeah, mainly Tennessee and Atlanta, and Louisiana is where they originated from.
Word. You wouldn't visit them and shit?
Yeah, I haven't been out to Atlanta yet to visit like my grandfather and all that, but I met some of my family that's in Cali, and then
what's that last name?
Watson.
Oh, they Watsons.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. You got out there, man.
Yeah,
You representing them to the T.
Yeah, man. Shoot.
But, all right. So go back to moms though. So
Yeah.
so what type of
Man,
woman was moms?
Mom's is a straight go getter, bro. Like
Yeah, you said she was in the businesses when you was young.
Yeah.
And showing it to you. That's dope.
Man, I watched mom go from small apartment to, you know, little small house she was renting out, and even you know, even at times not even, you know, not being able to pay all the bills, heat off, me not being able to get school clothes, stuff like that, man, to the point now where she even my senior year and in high school, I really knew stuff was different, cause we moved into this nice ass house in the middle of football season, and man, I was like, moms must be really making some cheese now.
Oh, you hit the lick.
And you know, but man, that's kind of like the testament of the mindset, like always trying to push yourself forward, always trying to elevate yourself, always trying to be better, and that's that in a nutshell is like Mom Dukes. Now she's in title and escrow and real estate, and she also is like a life coach to younger women.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Sound like an amazing woman, fam.
Hey man, yeah.
Come on. Hey, shout out to moms. So okay, kind of switching gears a little bit. Like what would you say that you represent or you claim?
Man, I claim I represent.
Are you a part of like a group, like a group of niggas that rap, or you know what I'm saying? You got like a you know?
Man, I'm IKE WATSON, bro. My brand is Rich Nobody. Okay. That is my LLC. That's my company. That's my publishing company. My clothing brand. Even what I operate under real estate is Rich Nobody LLC. And so
what does Rich Nobody mean? Like,
yeah.
Like where that come from? Like what make you say Rich Nobody? That sounds hella interesting.
Man, at the end of the day, I've never really cared about fame or being so much in the spotlight. You know, so it's like I'd rather be someone who is wealthy and still be able to walk in Walmart. You know what I mean? Still be able to stand right next to you at the mall and you be like, oh, I didn't even know that's who that was like that. You know? And
we got to fuck that up right now with this interview. We trying to tear that up. We trying to put that face on the map.
Man, the crazy thing how I got the name Rich Nobody though was bro, I was knocking doors in San Diego with Darrington.
Okay.
And with Lil Cuddy, man, and man, I was in this crazy rich neighborhood, bro. And I was like I said, knocking on doors, bro, and I got to this dude's gate, and there was this long driveway, like you couldn't get to the house without walking down this long driveway, and the gate had his, like, you know, his initials or whatever it was on it, and I hit the intercom, and somebody answered. I tried to get my little spiel, you know, and yeah, and he's like, all right, come in, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm walking down, and walking down the driveway, bro, and the driveway's hella long, bro, and we're in San Diego. It's
a little workout.
We're in San Diego, bro. It's hella hot. I got like a sweater, boots on, and some slacks or jeans or something. They're black, you know, and
not the right attire for hot ass San Diego.
It's sweating like crazy, right? Yeah. And so I get up to his door, and you know, I give him the spiel again, and I'm trying to sell him Cox Communications, which is cable, internet, home phone. And he's listening, and he's like, why should I buy this? And I'm selling him on price point. I'm trying to sell him on price point. And he's like, I don't care about the price.
Yeah.
What's the value that I'm going to get from this? And I'm still trying to give him the spiel, and I'm still referring back to price. And he was like,
trying to help you.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, and he was like, all right, just stop. You know, and I was like, damn, okay. And we get to talking, and he's just telling me different things. Like, you know, you remind me a lot of myself. Just ambitious.
Was he a black dude?
No, he was a white dude.
Okay,
He was a bald-headed white dude, bro. I ended up finding out that he did, and this is like,
some years ago.
bro, yeah, this is like 10, maybe 9, 10 years ago, bro. And I find out that the dude did tech sales, and he also played in stocks, and he played in real estate, and he was, you know, just educating me, and he was like, understand that value is more important than anything. The value you bring to the table, the value you bring to any situation is going to take you way further than anything you could possibly imagine. And I was like, all right. And when I was leaving, I started thinking to myself, bro, I'm looking all around at his house again, and we're on this big cliff.
Who is this nigga?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like, this dude is a rich nobody. And that name just stuck with me since then. And man, I just really started launching everything and rolling stuff out like 2 years ago. The name just, or a year, maybe like a year ago, year and a half
That's
ago.
a dope ass concept, because I just feel like there's so many people that just feel like they gotta be the star or in front of the light to be to get to the bag. Like
Yeah.
like when I started doing these interviews, a lot of people, they was like, are you gonna be in front of the camera like a podcast? You and him in front of them? No, nigga. It ain't about me, nigga. I'm a spaceman. It ain't about me though. Nigga. It's about the niggas I'm trying to put on spotlight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really feel that. I really feel that. Okay. So what? Okay, let's go back to Seattle. Let's come back to Seattle. What schools did you go to out here in Seattle? Start from elementary school. There might be a little kid watching this that might be like, I want to be just like Ike Watson.
Look,
and find out that he went to the same school as you.
I actually went to like elementary school and shit in Federal Way.
Okay.
And then I went to
Fed Tim.
Yep, and then I was blessed to be able to go to O'Day.
Okay.
O'Day High School.
Duh.
Which was, a lot of it had to do with me just being dope in football. So I got blessed to be able to go to a prestigious school that also, and shout out to, you know, mom's hard work and stuff too for helping out in that situation. But Coach Kohler really took a interest to me.
So when you was going to O'Day, you was playing football, right?
Yeah.
What position and shit?
Running back.
I mean, I could have guessed that, but you know, I know. But how was you like in that? Like, you know what I'm saying? What type of student athlete was you?
Man, I was a decent student. You know, I was just like a 3.0 student.
Decent my ass, nigga. That's hella good.
Well, man, you couldn't, at O'Day, you couldn't fall underneath, I think it was like a 2.7 or 2.5, or you could get kicked out of the school. So you had to be pretty much a good student. And
you stayed well above the mark, man.
Man.
You graduated from there and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I graduated,
all 4
bro.
years?
Yeah, all 4 years.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah, man, I went.
Not like a motherfucker then.
Yep. Yep,
okay.
I am.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but yeah, no, and football was just, bro. I worked my ass off while I was there.
Who'd you play with when you was there?
It was I played with Taylor Mays, Anthony Felder. Also played with Quinn Richardson, you know, Trev. And then also I played with Brandon Jones. I played with Jory Ferguson. And then who else I played with, man?
There was niggas there. Or throughout all the 4 years.
Yeah, this is throughout the whole 4 years that I was there. I played with all these guys. It's top tier talent though. A lot of the cats that man, even just that Metro League, a lot of those cats are like they're in sports. Yeah, like in real life.
Like multiple sports and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. And still playing shit.
So what, before you started, like, you know what I'm saying, before you made the decision, fuck it, I'm doing music, what did you want to be before music?
Bro, I've always wanted to do music.
It was never football?
I loved
Football
playing.
was never above music.
Yeah, I loved playing football. Don't get me wrong. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, I'm gonna play football so I can make music.
Okay, so when you start making music?
8.
Years old.
Yeah.
8 years old.
Yeah, I started trying to teach myself how to play the piano. Yep, and shoot,
When did it like convert to just rapping though?
It's never really just like converted to rapping. I was a producer before anything.
True. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
you know, I was a producer before
Yeah.
anything, bro. So I was like at 10, I made my first beat in my uncle's basement.
When did you start making beats?
Yeah, 10.
Let's go with that.
10, I made my first beat.
Versatile you is, man. This motherfucker right here, man. Oh my God, the one-stop shop himself. That's what's up,
bro.
Man. So you said 10?
Yeah, my uncle's basement. My mom's twin brother.
What's his name?
Shelby. A lot of people know him as Flatty Mac.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Y'all just like giving people their shots out and shit.
Yeah, man. Shouts to Unc.
Yeah, damn. Put you in the game.
Yes, sir. And I'll never forget, bro, because I made that beat and one of his partners was rapping on it and was bussing. And he was like, this beat's fire. And I'm like, nigga, I like this feeling.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
Rapping on my shit.
Yeah. And so, shoot, I was kind of hooked from there.
Yeah, I know that's right. Okay, what would you say some of your goals is when it comes to rapping?
Man, my goals are honestly to just build a stable business. Like, I don't necessarily look at it as any other thing other than another revenue stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's a passion too, though.
Yeah, of course. I love music. I love music.
Okay, like,
but when you're saying, but my ultimate goal
yeah.
is I just want it to be. I want my passion to be another revenue stream.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's when it becomes the biggest blessing.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
Shit, I'm just making money doing what I love. But I'm making sure that I'm making the right money.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And it's business. I like that.
Yep.
I was going to ask you who you signed to, but you already said. Are you signing anybody or?
No, I'm not signing anybody. I'm signing myself.
I was about to say, do you have your own label, or is it just, or you just?
I would rather be, unless I have like a silent partner.
Yeah.
And want to build a record label, I would rather just have like a publishing company. And just work that way, be able to help, because I produce, I songwrite, and I can engineer, but also I have the different connections to those things, and I do marketing as well too. So I have different relationships that I can help utilize in different things, and I'd rather be like, well, why don't we put this play together, and you just give me a piece of publishing.
A piece of publishing, or you mean like distribution?
No, publishing.
Publishing, you publish your own stuff.
Say that again?
You can publish your own stuff.
You can publish your own stuff. But if I'm going to be putting in all the time and all the work with you, why should I not get a piece of what's going on? Like, if I'm not asking for any money or anything up front, I'm just investing into you, right? We should at least have enough respect for my time.
Yeah. What you think about management? You got management? You got a manager?
I semi do have a manager, but we're really just kind of testing everything out right now. Okay. I haven't had a manager.
Trial run.
Yeah, but I mean it's bro's cool. I know who he is and I know what he can do. So I mean we're just testing it out right now, and he's been trying to make plays. Shout outs to my guy AK.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But
excuse me. I know that.
When did you get to a point where you was like, this is a business. This is like, you got serious about music though. And it was no longer just like a passion or something you like to do.
I'd say it was like, well, I would say I thought it was when I was 23, right? But then I had got into a bigger situation where I was seeing more industry stuff and seeing labels and how they worked and how like managers who are really deep in the game, how they move. And then I was like, I really need to, and then I done got burnt too, you know what I mean, bad. And so I'll say really it was probably about like 26. Yeah, probably about like 26 where I was like, I really need to study the game and understand what it is that I'm doing and not just think that just making music is going to take me to where I need to go. I need to figure out the business aspect of it. So if I'm going to actually be trying to make this something, like I said, that's going to be a revenue stream for my family to eat off of and for myself to eat off of, I need to understand how the actual business works, period.
What's all the ways a nigga gonna get paid?
Yeah, exactly. And especially because I knew I could do so many different things. So I was like, what am I? A lot
more research.
Yeah.
But so being that you grew up in West Seattle, living in Seattle, how do people from other areas of Seattle or the surrounding areas take from you being from West Seattle?
Man, I move with love everywhere, bro. So I don't really think it's ever really affected me what neighborhood I done grew up in, because I show love and respect to everybody that I encounter. And shoot, I'll leave it at that. I ain't never got pressed on no stupid shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like people supported you as a rapper, like initially, like as soon as you dropped, or do you feel like you get support, like, or do you feel like it's something that you building, like where you feel?
I feel like wasn't nobody really supporting me when I first started off. Like now I look at it like it's to be expected. You know what I mean? But then I was like, man, why ain't nobody supporting me like that? I make dope music, you know what I mean? And then, or I make dope beats, you know? But that kind of falls into, you know, you got to understand the business and grow yourself and grow accordingly, you know? And then, you know what, man? Space, you told me something a long time ago, bro, that was 1 or 1 million. You perform like there's 1 million.
For sure. You got to. You got to.
Bro, but I also watched you do this.
Yeah.
I watched you do that.
Yeah.
And it was 1 or 1, it didn't matter how many people was there. You was rocking, bro.
You know the thing that comes with that, right? The reason, the understanding behind like performing like there's 1 on 1 million is because, you know, like
told me, bro.
You know, there's the excitement. Just saying it for the camera, but you know what I'm saying. There's the excitement of motherfuckers like wanting to, you know what I'm saying. I mean, of wanting to perform for a bunch of people, but then there's the same excitement for having that one motherfucker in the crowd that you might perform for that might go and tell 1 million people.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
bro.
Like it goes, and I feel like that's the same thing that goes for social media, everything. Like, bro, if you got one thing, you need to be going hard for that nigga, communicating with that nigga, showing him love, appreciating that one thing. I feel like so many people are looking beyond the people that give a fuck, that they missing the fact that these people are the people that's gonna push you.
Right.
These people are the people that's going to give that word of mouth to the next person that's going to give you that open ear. Yep. So, like, you know, 1 on 1 million, man, that's a big thing.
That helped me realize, like, you just got to build your fan base, bro. Take it step by step. Yeah.
Do you feel like there's a difference in between the message you rap? I mean, of course, you started like, hey, but I'll say, like, when you was, from the point of like when you realized that, like, you know what I'm saying, you was gonna take it seriously, to now, like, is there a difference in between the message of your music then and now?
I wouldn't say there's a difference in the message, but my sound is completely different now. Yeah, like my sound is way different.
Evolving.
Yeah, because before I started because of course I produced first before anything, but even before I started like rapping or anything, I was singing, you know, and so I fell back into that. Like I'm way more comfortable like just singing. Yeah, I can rap, but I sing.
Did rapping make you feel a bit more comfortable with just singing?
Rapping in general, like I was still rapping and I like sing on hooks and stuff, right? Or I sing inside my verses and stuff like that. But just rapping and then performing and then putting in the work to grow myself as an artist helped me become just more confident and just being my true self. You know what I mean? Because it was like if I wasn't making music that was genuine to me, people wasn't feeling it. So I mean, you know, yeah, and I just started learning like you're not really pushing or selling music. You selling the emotion behind the music. Yeah, and that's why I've really kind of just fell back into just singing because it allows me to just be me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, it's one of your gifts.
Yeah.
So why not use it?
Yeah,
I feel you completely, and I'm happy that you are singing again. For real. I mean, it adds to the texture of your music.
Yeah, straight.
Because it's you. It's Ike Watson.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Shit. So, is there ever a point where you battle with, like, you know what I'm saying, what you wanted to do? Like, you know what I'm saying, do I just want to produce? Do I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, do I want to only be seen as a producer? Do I want to be seen as a rapper, singer? Like, or, you know what I'm saying, have you ever battled with that? Or is it just like I'm going to do it all?
Yeah, I did battle with it for a second because, like I said, I was going through a phase where I really wanted to just know more about the game. And so I was like, well, maybe I just need to produce for a second and just kind of leave the artistry part alone. In which, I mean, I'm just now getting back into dropping my own music again because I was producing for people for so long. Excuse me. And it put me in amazing spaces, though. Like, just working on my craft, producing, put me in amazing spaces that helped me elevate my writing, that had me in rooms that normally people would die to be in. So that I'm thankful that I battled with it, but I definitely was I was battling like I just need to produce, and then I would produce records for people, even like bigger artists, and sometimes the record wouldn't come out. And it'd be like,
people you produce some stuff for?
Pressa. I even had got a track with Lil Mosey and Rico. Yeah.
Okay.
I had even got a track with Lil Mosey and Rico Reckless.
Okay.
Sayari the Kid, which was that was a record that Laze. Sayari the Kid, yeah. That was a record that Laze was on with him. That ain't never came out. And then also Neff the Pharaoh and OMB Peasy. Who else? Smoke Perp was another one.
Oh, my boy, he got discography over here.
Yeah.
I see you, baby, with the catalog.
Yeah.
There's some more?
Man, shoot.
So homework,
Keyshawn, the King. Yeah. He's not major, like, but he's
Cash
coming up.
Nash,
yeah, of course, yeah. But you know, I mean, if you just talking about, you know, majors, that people that have gotten deals, right?
Yeah.
Even I did some work with J Loud, nothing crazy though, but who else? Of course, a lot of people know that.
A lot of people in the town for sure. Too.
Yeah, I mean, Macintosh is, I mean, the most current and recent one who I still work with too. But congratulations to him too. He just because he just inked a big deal for himself.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
too, so yeah, that's
but man, bro, those are like, I mean, there's so many other artists that I've worked with on just just from Seattle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even
what's some newer music you done with some cats that you kind of waiting to hear or that just not released? What's the newer stuff?
Ellis Prescott. I'm waiting to hear some stuff from him. Cash Internash, of course. Sure. Of course, Cash, my brother. And then who else, man? And we're just out here. Macintosh again, but who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. It's
all good.
Yeah.
All good. They know who they are.
Shit. Yeah.
Tell them. I mean, Google this nigga. Hey, look. All right, we're gonna go to the next question.
Yeah.
Hey, tell us about one of your favorite moments, with a song that you released.
With a song that I released?
Yeah, with the song that you released. Like, what is one of your favorite moments? Something dope that, you know what I'm saying, or one of the best feelings you had with a song that you released.
Man, one of the best feelings that I had was it was current, bro. I released my track Bob's, which was the first, and the track is titled Bob's for Back on Bullshit.
Okay.
And
I was about to say black-owned businesses.
It could be that.
Oh, somebody got. Yeah. It's the time for that.
Oh,
no. Back on bullshit. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. But, man, I had the streams were running up on it, bro. And the thing that I love the most is a lot of them came from here. So it was like, damn, I really got my city's support on my music, which I thought that made me feel good. So, and I mean, of course, there was other places too, but like the top streamed place was Seattle. Dope. And I was like, that's fire. That means that people were rocking with what I'm putting out now.
Hey man, I've watched you from
yes sir
your early stages to now, and really seeing how like you really planted your feet in out here, like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas gotta know who Ike Watson is, like, you know what I'm saying, like you just gotta know who he is.
Yeah.
And if you don't, like, you heard him, you just didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You heard the music or you heard the song, so like that's the reason why I'm doing this. Who's who Northwest music, you know what I'm saying? To give cats, bring that culture full circle. Mm-hmm. Hey, okay, look. What song of yours is your favorite song though?
That's my favorite song?
Yeah, probably didn't, everybody didn't probably take to it the same way how you like it, but what's your favorite song out of your catalog?
Oh man.
Not nothing you produced for nobody
like
else.
My favorite, my
music.
song. Yeah, my song, one of my favorite songs. Oh man. Woo. Man, I feel like I'm making my favorite music now.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like I'm making my favorite music now, and one of my favorite songs that I've made, period, bro, it ain't out yet at all.
Okay.
But
so we can look forward to it.
Yeah, it ain't out yet at all.
Hit us with the anticipation shit then. Come on. What's the name of the joint?
It's called Blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah.
I love that word.
Yeah, bro, it's called Blessings, and I'm just talking about life. And man, I actually have Cash on the last verse. And if anybody knows his story, like, bro, that's my day none. Like from
zero.
Yeah, like
day zero.
Yeah.
That's my day zero.
Like for real, like my mom is his mom's older sister. And a lot of times he stayed with us or my grandma. So like that's like my brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And if you know his story just from being out here in Seattle, bro did a whole bid for damn near 11 years, and came home and he's doing his thing. And I mean, shoot, bro has his numbers are going up, and man, to me it was a blessing.
Man, tell that nigga to come and do a goddamn interview, man.
Yeah, he will. He'll pull up.
For sure.
But man, I feel like it was a huge blessing, bro, just to have him be a part of a record that did mean that much to me, because, bro, that if you even heard my music before, it was free cash, and all my music, and nigga, cash free. You feel me? And we're doing the shit together.
Come on.
So it's like, that's a blessing, bro. Yeah, that's a blessing. And it's one of my favorite tracks. Or I'll say another favorite track. It ain't out yet neither. It's on one of his songs, and it's called it's just called Talk. And man, it was the verse that I had wrote on it was about my cousin Lanice, who got murdered, and they still don't know the killer or nothing. But bro, I just let so much emotion out in the verse. Like, man, I was boo-hooing in the booth, and yeah, bro, that's just like how much it touched me. That's probably another one of my favorite records that I never did, and it's all honesty and truth. A lot of records because I've stopped writing. Like, I don't write anymore. It's like I just get in there and be like, let's record, and then I'll just like mumble, and words will come to me while I'm on the mic, and I'm just spitting my feelings. You know what I mean? I'm just being completely vulnerable with it, and man, that's why a lot of my I say my music now is like my favorite music, because I'm not thinking hella hard about like what I'm doing. I guess I've honed in on my craft so much that I can do that now. Yeah. But
I say you gotta put in your 10,000 hours. You just can't go in there and be on Ike Watson time.
Yeah.
You gotta put in your 10,000 hours, y'all.
For sure.
Don't just think y'all can go in there and just pull a Ike Watson. No. Nigga,
Yeah.
put in your 10,000 hours, and then when you go in there, you can just start saying what comes real to you, and your second nature, your 10,000 hours that you already put in makes the music come sonically together.
That's exactly what's going on, bro.
Come on, man. You know I know what's going on. So which song did you not expect to get the response that it did?
I say, I just dropped that too. And I thought the song was dope. I definitely thought the song was dope. I thought it was fire, but I was like, people ain't gonna rock with this as much as they did Bob's or whatever, and or they're not gonna rock with it as much as they did other records I done produced and stuff. But man, the shit's had like 5,000 streams or something, which is, to me, that's decent.
That's dope.
Yeah, and
that's dope. Those are the people that matter to you, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Too many people be looking around, man. I'm telling you, man. That's the devil, man. Looking around is the devil, man. That's just the same thing. That's just like counting other people's pockets, man.
Yes, sir. But I love the growth.
Yeah, come on.
That's so, man. Yeah, shit. But you're right though. That's looking around and not worrying about self and honing in on self is like that is the devil's playground. It's the devil's playground. That's Instagram.
Yeah. So what's your favorite what's your favorite feature? Like,
my favorite feature?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you already said it. The song with
Cash.
Yeah, but I don't know. Let me just say it though. Like, if it's something else, go ahead.
I feel like honestly, one of the favorite features that I have. I mean, I guess I'm a feature on the song. Honestly,
No.
Okay, it has to be mine. It has to be mine.
Go ahead. I can go either way. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's your favorite feature? Like, even if you just featured on the
song. It was me, Cash, and Macintosh.
Okay.
And the song is called New Wave, but man, them niggas gassed it. Yeah, they both gassed it, and that's one of my favorite features.
I know that's right. Okay. This is a tough one, man.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, man.
Mhm.
Take some deep breaths. Get ready, all right. Who's your top 5 artists in the city right now?
Ooh. Ooh. There's actually a lot of fucking artists that are fire right
There's a
now.
lot of talent.
Yeah. So that,
Okay. Look, you can do it either way. I'll give you a little out. Either who's your top 5 artists, or who's your top 5 that you want to work with.
ooh. Okay.
Because you won't be like really excluding nobody if they already work with you.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would still. Well, I mean, some of them that I will still that are on my top 5. I would still want to work with.
All right.
But man, Mac is. I'm a fan of Mac, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, Macintosh?
Yeah. I love his music, and then I would say he's one of the top. Damn, there's too many.
I told you. This is the tough one, but we need him, man. We need him.
Of course, Cash. You know what I mean, but
Yeah,
man,
that's 2.
yeah. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me because I'm not. I want. There's like I want to name everybody. I'm like, nigga, all you guys come work with me. Ellis too, bro.
Ellis, number 3.
Prescott.
That's number 3.
Oh, man, that's not cool. Mafi for sure.
Mafia D. That's
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh,
In no particular order, just the last
man,
one.
yeah, I know, but bro, I'm like, let me get top 12.
Tough.
But that's crazy because that's how many artists there are out here doing their thing. Bro, I think I would say
Come on.
nigga. Damn.
Number 5. Who's number Fickle?
Shit. Damn, bro. I like Mike Jack a lot.
Mike Jack?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Mike
Alright.
Jack. Man, but there's still like I would want to say Toupee. I mean, there's
But
Jack.
are these hot artists or like your favorite artists? I'm
I
talking
like
about
their music,
your favorite
Yeah.
artists. Who are you listening to the most?
bro. I have a whole playlist
Me too.
called Rich Nobody Playlist. That's damn near everybody from Seattle, bro.
Yeah, dope.
And it's
are,
like-
are you hip to the that Northwest Music playlist
On Apple?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, bro.
Are you hip
There's
to it though? You know who do it?
who Pinner,
No. That's
Who?
my dude, D Cruz. I got you.
D Cruz.
I got you.
Okay,
I
all
got
right,
you. It's coming.
man.
I got you.
Okay,
But yeah.
man, bro. Oh, wait a second, bro. Hold on. You know, you asked me one of my favorite records that I've ever produced, right?
Mhm.
Bro, there's a record that I made. You know who Black Soul is?
For sure, I know
Bro,
who Black Soul is.
There's a record that
Tacoma.
yes, bro.
Vocalist.
Whew,
What's
what?
the name of the song?
I don't remember the name.
Oh yeah, he's
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The song never came out. The song never came out, but he sent it to me, bro, and I'm like, bro, that's so
You gotta
fire.
play that for me later.
Man, bro, I'm gonna have to dig in the archives for it. That's like that joint's probably about 4 years old now.
All right. So are those also the top 5 people you want to work with too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. I mean, but I'm also working with 3 of them.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's why I'm like, let me get top 12 so
Yeah.
I can just start spilling it out there.
Who's your favorite local producers? Are you hip on a lot of them? Or
Yeah, man,
I know you be tapped in.
yeah.
That's one thing I noticed. I was like, okay, this little motherfucker, like a networker. I just keep seeing you around. So I'm like, how the fuck you know? Okay, I see you, look at you. Really
Man,
playing
bro.
your feet out this motherfucker, man. All right, but
Man, I love Beezy's beats, bro.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
I love his
Beezy.
beats. Who else, bro? There's
Beezy.
Of course, I like Jake One, bro.
Jake One for sure.
Yeah, like that's kind of like off top.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
He's kind of number one in my world, but
mm-hmm.
go ahead. You know, so
there's another producer that I really like, bro. That I just kind of I don't know. He's kind of like a unsung like excuse me, like an unsung like fiery producer, bro. Like he's from, I believe he's from Ever. His name is Jake Posey. He go by Jay. But his loops, bro, I'm telling you, his loops are phenomenal, like phenomenal. I tell this dude
like
this.
samples. What do you mean?
He makes loops and he makes beats too, but he makes samples, and he puts out sample packs for people to flip and produce. And man, I've been working a lot more closely with him, and he's fire, bro. I met him last year at the Seattle sessions, right before all the pandemic and shit hit. Another one. Is this top 5?
Yeah, top 50.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay. Nima Schemes, I believe that's what he goes by. He's done a lot of stuff for bro. I mean, I know he's done a lot of stuff with Laze.
Buddy North, Jake. Who'd you say before Jake?
Before Jay?
Before Jake One.
Before Jake? I said, oh, don't let, man, you got me thinking forward and backwards now.
Yeah, my bad.
The very first one that I said, Beezy. Yeah.
Okay, you got one.
Last one.
This is producer to producer love right here.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm trying. Oh, Bass Kids.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Bass Kids all day.
Little bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fire.
Oh my love. He got his own little sound with it too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the state of hip hop in Seattle is right now?
Man, I think it's amazing. I've never seen all these young cats have their own little buzz and be really dedicated to their craft like that.
For sure.
Like that's something that ain't happen out here like that.
Yeah, I think it's a time thing too, though. I think it's a thing where like technology just makes it just easier, and like the information is just more readily available than it was like back in the day. Like, you know,
that's so fact too.
I think that it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear the hate on the fact that they have, you know what I'm saying, that it's more available to them more than, you know what I'm saying. I'm just happy that we're at a point where now nobody can stop our talent from getting out.
Yeah, real life.
Now it's just really just who's gonna drop the most hottest songs.
Yeah.
The most hottest songs.
Yeah.
Like so.
And have the most push behind him too.
Come on. So that's
excuse me. I love it, bro. I love what's going on in the city.
Me too. Love it too. Have you or would you make music with other artists from different parts of the Northwest, talking like, you know, Vancouver, BC, Portland? I don't know if you have. Have you? Or
bro, I've made records. I'm interested with working whoever's working.
I know that's right.
You know,
yeah.
Like that's what I'm interested in doing. Like I even did the whole internet producer thing for a minute, bro. And I mean, I still dabble in it, but I had a whole email list of over 1,000 people who were all different artists and producers and everything, bro. And I was building relationships with them from everywhere, all different types of sounds and everything. So yeah, I just want to work with who's working, who's trying to better themselves in their craft.
Is there like Montana, Idaho, BC, Canada, Alaska, Oregon? Like, is there a market that you look? I mean, that you really want to go and kind of touch? You want to go and you know what I'm saying? Like, you interested in highly, or is it, you know?
Not necessarily, bro. I'm just like, bro, I take stuff moment by moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Day by day. And wherever the energy's gonna flow is where I'm gonna go.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
All right. What has changed in your life from being I always want to say a rapper, but I'll just say for being, you know what I'm saying, in music. You know what I'm saying? Being a producer, a rapper, a singer, like what's changed in your life? Like, does it make life any harder? Does it make life like easier? You know what I'm saying? Is it cool for you? You know what I'm saying?
Just
like the effects of being the effect of being an artist. You know what I'm saying, or a producer.
Man,
Does it affect your regular life?
It has, bro. It has.
Like what way?
Like man, bro, first off, I'm a workaholic, bro. I'm a workaholic, and so like, man, I've lost relationships, friendships. I've dealt with all different types of heartbreak, bro. But I mean, either you're gonna be resilient in it, and it's really gonna be your passion, like you say it is, or you gonna fold.
Do you feel like you found like that your passion is more for the music than for the relationship majority of the time?
Man,
Have you ever been in that type of dilemma?
I mean,
the music or this female?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it's like, man, the effects of me being so ambitious about my craft affected everything else.
Already know. I've been cheated on twice.
Man, bro.
My focus, it just wasn't like she wasn't my main focus.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't my main focus. So, you know.
Man, and then there could even be a point where it gets to where it's like, bro, even if you do try and make her the main focus, she's still like, I know you love this.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So man.
When your efforts no longer matter,
yeah,
it's dead.
Yeah, bro. So
I was trying to fake it, it ain't working.
Man, bro. So it's yeah, it done, man. But I'll say overall, just the journey has made me a monster in everything.
Resilience.
Yeah, I don't give up.
Come on.
I don't give up, and I don't.
My nigga Nip says it's a marathon.
Yeah, but and it's changed my mindset too, though, bro. Because you know, I feel like we all maybe not, you know, but just speaking for me personally, you know, you hop in it, you want the glamour, you want the glitz and the glam, you know, all the shit that they show on TV, you want all that, and now to like where I said. Excuse me, earlier in the interview, I just want it to be another revenue stream.
Yeah.
That's a completely different mindset from when I hopped in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Resilience, bro.
Okay, so who inspires you?
Who inspires me?
Yeah.
Like in the music game?
In
just
music and in life. Who inspires you?
Man, Nip was probably one of the most inspiring people. Yeah, bro. Like all through college, I would listen to him. I used to always watch his interviews. I used to watch his investments that he would make, everything. And another person I would say is I listen to a lot of motivational things, bro. Like my first like 30 minutes to an hour of the day, I'm not doing anything but listening to motivational talks like E.T. the hip hop preacher. Who else?
Eric Thomas.
Eric Thomas.
He goes by the hip hop preacher now?
E.T. the hip hop preacher. That's what he's been going by that forever. But yeah, it's Eric Thomas.
Yeah. Eric Thomas.
Yeah. Also, I like to listen to.
You like being screamed at. You an ex-athlete.
That's
That nigga be screaming. But some niggas need that motivation. You
yeah, man, shit. Who else? There's a man. I feel like I'm drawing blanks right now, bro. But Jim Rohn.
Jim Rohn?
Jim Rohn.
Rohn,
yeah.
Okay.
JIMHO. I mean, excuse me, ROHN. Excuse me, Jim Rohn. Yeah, and then who else, man? Man, there's. I think his name's David Goins. And then who else, man?
Donald Goins.
That's him.
Are you talking about Donald Goins for real?
Yeah.
With the books, the pimp books and stuff?
The pimp books?
Yeah.
No, bro. No, I'm not talking about No, I'm not. I feel like it's David then. Okay. But he was like an ex-military dude, bro.
Okay.
And then
who inspires you on a production tip?
On a production tip?
Yeah.
Man, to be honest with you,
you hear that beat from me, like, nigga, I gotta get in there.
Oh man,
start pressing some fucking buttons.
Bro, man, bro, there's a lot of cats that are, one of the cats that really influenced my sound now that changed it up a lot, helped me change it up a lot, was my guy Yak Beats. He's part of
I know Yak.
Yep. He's part of the Winner Circle. But all them guys are fire, bro.
Uh-huh.
All those guys are fire over there. From Go Grizz to Zay. Man, even Bricks. Man, bro. And then honestly, bro, you can hop on YouTube and be inspired by some producers now, bro. Bro, everybody.
So many rich nobodies.
Yeah, real life though, real life. And these guys are making fire beats and getting placements everywhere, and you wouldn't even know.
These motherfuckers is selling 1,000, 5,000 beats.
Beat leases.
So hella niggas $300.
Bro, we could talk about that, cause I know a lot of people that'd probably be a whole other. A lot of people don't like the whole lease beat side. It's like 50-50 in the music world. See them like it, bro.
What you mean, like
a lot of cats be like, I want exclusive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See,
and nigga do want exclusive, but nigga, are you gonna pay for it? Well, nigga, this is my price for exclusive. Hit the button.
Man.
No.
Right.
Nigga, you don't want exclusive.
Man, but you know what I tell people, bro?
Send you the song.
Of course, I'll tell them to send me a song, but no.
I'm doing that off the You always need to send a song first.
Yeah.
Nigga, if a nigga like the song, nigga, they might work some shit out with you.
That's for real. Shoot your shot.
Because a nigga might have heard so much crap over their beat. Nigga, they're just so happy to hear a nigga that's good. Like,
bro, that's no lie.
I'm to you for half off.
For real.
So much crap on this beat. Go ahead, though.
Man, but I firmly believe in this, bro. Why spend your money on exclusive beats and paying, maybe $500,000, whatever it is for an exclusive beat, when you may not even have the fan base for that price? So why not go pay $30 for that lease, bro, and take that $500 that you had that you was gonna spend, or $1,000 that you was gonna spend on that beat, man, bro, and get you can get your whole project, then turn around and get some videos, and then put some marketing dollars behind your shit.
Why niggas don't like putting marketing dollars behind? What's up with promotion? Why niggas don't like buying promotion? What is that?
It's I think it's like,
niggas,
well, my music,
organic.
Yeah. My music's hot enough so they should fuck with me. You know what I mean? But what business is gonna sit on the corner and not advertise a business? You're a whole business out here, bro. You're a whole business.
Corner, man. Nigga, what are you on every day? You
man.
On Instagram every day, TikTok, Facebook, nigga, whatever.
Push.
Put your shit on the same thing that like-minded motherfuckers like you are always on. Like,
and research how to get the most out of your money for doing the marketing. Because that's how you're going to get eyes on your shit.
Facts. All right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
If you can give any advice to any other artist coming up that looks up to Ike Watson, that want to produce, rap, sing, you know what I'm saying, and I want to maybe really listen to what you say and skip a step, you know what I'm saying, what would you say to them?
I would say be authentic. Number one, be authentic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, don't try and be anybody else but you. And then number two, learn the game you're playing, because you always hear the stories about getting burnt. And that's because people just be so excited and just want to do this. So be smart.
It's a little necessary to get burnt a little bit.
I do.
You feel like you appreciate a little bit more
I do.
when you get burnt?
I think you should.
I got burnt.
I think, yeah, I done been burnt bad too. Yeah. So,
Fuck.
yeah. So I kind of think
that bag over. I just took this little baby ass bag and I could have got all that.
It's like, hey, but you learn. You learn, bro. Just so that, I mean, I think it is kind of necessary to get burnt once or twice, but that's part of the learning process. That's why I'm still saying, like, know the game you playing. And then within knowing the game you playing, now you got to understand the people that's in the game too, because that shit gets shiesty too. So yeah. So I mean, and then number three, like, really learn your brand and how to market yourself. Like, because at the end of the day, you got to understand that, yes, it's music, but it is music business. So there is business that has to be done, and you need to operate like a business. That, like, those are probably those, and be resilient. Like, don't stop until you hit your goal.
Come on.
The only way that you lose is if you quit.
Oh God.
So, man,
it's never not over until you say it's over.
Mm-hmm.
When you say it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
Other than that, nigga, you just on your way.
Yeah.
Well,
one more thing I would say: constantly develop yourself. Like, be obsessed with trying to make yourself better as a person, because there's no way. I'll say this: people probably look at me and you like we're crazy for still doing that shit, but not even understanding what it is that we have.
I was just talking to my bro about that.
Yeah.
Talking about a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, like the executives and stuff like that at certain offices, they're looking for, the cap is like 30. It's like, you can't be over 30 really.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my mid 30s, so I'm like, what you mean the cap is 30, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But I know that I wrote things that people that's garnered major label attention.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, no, nigga, I still got it. And all the biggest artists are older than me, or my age. So you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying.
It's a business,
the thing
bro.
about this new day and age is it's all how you market yourself, and it's on you.
Yeah,
it's on you, because really your time is gonna be your time, and whatever your goal is, you know what I'm saying. Other people might have a bigger goal than you have for yourself, or have a different goal than you have for yourself. It's having your own goals, setting them, and doing everything in your power to reach them.
Nip showed the blueprint, bro.
On God.
He really did. You can do it yourself.
Anything you want to say? Any last words or anything?
Man, I got a bunch of music dropping. You know what I mean? We got I have me and Cash have a collaborative project. Rich Nobody EP that's gonna drop, and then we have the video that's getting ready to come out, shot by Ellis Prescott, Town ENT, getting ready to drop this Friday, April 16th.
Where can I get that Rich Nobody like clothes? I mean, I see you got the glasses on.
Oh yeah, these are
shoes,
also.
You got the backpacks, coats, all kinds of shit, like
everything.
Like what? Like where can they get that at?
It's www.richnobodyclothing.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do all that? That's
the clothing.
Yeah.
Man, thinking like a business. Thinking like, okay, you see all the, and I actually posted this on social media today, bro. You see all these rappers want to wear Gucci, Louis, Fendi, MCM, man, you name it. They want all these name brand clothes. Well, nigga, I'm name branding myself.
Come on.
And they're gonna see my fly shit that I'm wearing, and they're gonna be like, well, where can I get what he was wearing? And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go and figure out what I was wearing and realize that it was my shit. No. It was my designer that they seen that, or they thought it was designer, and it was my clothing.
Yeah, it is designer.
It's my designer, bro. So it's like, man, I'm bust down head to toe in my shit, man. Yeah, that's that. I'm thinking like a business, bro. Like, I'm gonna promote myself to the fullest. I'm not gonna leave any other opportunity on the table. Like, I might as well, if the labels think like that, they're gonna think like, okay, well, how can we get this brand deal with this artist who has generated X amount of streams, or he's in this position to where he can get all of these different sponsorships. Well, why not sponsor myself?
Come on.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna have it all be.
And you could do both.
Yeah, I can do both.
Marathon, but he was still with Puma.
Exactly, and it was a collaborative with the Marathon and Puma.
Come on.
But what was it was the Marathon, his clothing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can still get them sponsorships, but your brand is still in there, and that's how I'm thinking. Like, that's how I'm thinking, bro. I'd rather have full ownership of my entire movement, my entire brand.
Well, man, I appreciate you, big dog. I think you dropped a lot of gems on them. Hopefully they pick them up and fuck with them.
Yeah, for real.
IKE WATSON, baby.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, gang.